is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is 12 o'clock, 12:13, and we have 56 degrees outside in Colorado Springs. Decent amount of traffic moving too on Tejon over by Pikes Peak Avenue, so people are out moving. And it feels and looks pretty good downtown. We've got 55 degrees out in Pueblo. Beautiful views at the Riverwalk where it's sunny. It's nice. There's a little bit of that cirrus cloud cover up in the sky, but doesn't seem to be enough to kind of get in the way of anything. 59 in Canyon City with blue sky and mountains out over the background. There is not a whole lot of wind in Canyon City at this point. There is a light breeze around the region, but nothing like what we were seeing earlier in the week. And 53 for Trinidad. Fisher's Peak looking gorgeous and all that blue out there. Trinidad looking really, really pretty. Still some snow in the corners and shades of the building, I see. Up and down the interstate, we are leading the charge in the 50s, although again, yeah, those 60s in and around Canyon City, that's not bad at all. 50 in Denver, still in the 40s and 50s out east. La Junta is quite cool, but we started in the 20s in the plains and we were in the 30s and 40s on the interstate. So we've had to come up a lot more to areas into the east and also over the mountains. Thankfully, the winds over the high country are so much lighter today. There is a little bit of a breeze across the plains, but it is just nothing like what we saw over the weekend. So following the Rockies, there's some snow on the ground and a little bit of cloud cover over top. We do have a bigger system coming onto the Pacific Northwest. And unfortunately, that's not going to be a good chance for a white Christmas. Renee had mentioned maybe there was something in the forecast. So we do see over the mountains a little bit of snow coming to Colorado. But for us here at home, I just see a lot of wind and a lot of cold on Wednesday, followed by a dry Friday, and that's Christmas Day. So I don't think our white Christmas chances look any good this year. At least it'll feel okay for Christmas Day. Now today, we're kind of hanging around these 50s on the interstate, where the plains, we still have to get a little warmer to the lower 50s. Overnight, even though we're pretty mild today, you need to expect it to get cold. Lows will drop down to the 20s. The wind should stay calm. Whenever the winds are calm, cold temperatures are a little bit more tolerable. And then tomorrow, downsloping winds, we get a big boost of wind off the mountains, and that's going to help push us to the 60s, but it does increase fire danger. So when we look at the extended forecast tomorrow, we have low humidity and we have some higher fire danger to deal with. It's one of those things we're looking at. Wednesday, we're going to be a lot colder, pretty windy out there, and then we are dry through the extended. Like I said, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Thursday, Friday are dry looking right now. Pueblo, we are going to be in the 50s and 40s at the end of the week. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Thursday and Friday. 60s tomorrow, Pueblo. It will feel great, but it will have a lot of wind. It's downsloping wind. And we're just dry through that extended. Unfortunately, like I said, I just don't see any moisture this week, which would be lovely to get a white Christmas, but that chance is just a little low. We've got Canyon City looking dry this week. Thursday, Friday, Christmas Eve, Christmas are good. Just a lot of wind the next 2 days. And Woodland Park, I'd had a flurry chance on there this morning. I dropped it out. I think maybe on Wednesday a stray flake or two could fly by, but bigger story is probably the cold and the wind on Wednesday.